Get to the graph of y equals x squared plus 6x plus 13, identifying the stationary point. Now, we need to appreciate here that this is a quadratic, yeah, smiley face, but it's not going to go through like the origin, the minimum point, because it's sort of shifted here. We've got a three-term quadratic, so we need to see where it's going to be in our axis system. So, in order to do that, we need to go back to AS work and appreciate you need to complete the square here. So when you complete the square, you put bracket squared, and it's x squared there, so you're going to put x here, okay? Because when I square it all out, I'll get back to x squared. And the key to completing the square then is to follow this little method here. So what you do then is whatever this number is here, you halve it. So because it's plus 6, halve it, so you get plus 3. Okay, so whatever that is, halve it. And then you always take away whatever this is squared. So 3 squared is 9. 3 times 3 is 9, and then don't forget to add this 13 on at the end. So you get y equals x plus 3 all squared, and then minus 9 add 13 is plus 4. So there you go, there's completed the square. And you know, from there then we can draw where it should be. And if you're not, you know, if you can't remember then the process from here, just recall, right, the first thing you can do is just think about what y equals x squared is to start with. So maybe you can do it in steps. So y equals x squared, if you remember, is like that, yeah, smiley face going through the origin, okay? And then we'll get to this in stages. So the next graph I'll draw is the bit here where we've got y equals to x plus 3 in a bracket all squared. And remember, this is just a graph shift because we're affecting the x values here. Remember, in a bracket, when it's in a bracket, it affects the x values. So we're going to have a sideways movement along the x-axis. And also, when it's in the bracket, you always go opposite, don't you? So because it's plus 3, you're going to go to the left 3. So we're going to draw the same curve, smiley face, but this time it's shifted, okay, to minus 3, because it's going back 3 from the origin. So we'll go to minus 3, the opposite of that is minus 3, and we draw a curve here, okay? So that's the bracket squared there, and then all you've got to do is plus 4. And because that plus 4 is on the outside, okay, you obviously then shift it up, yeah? It's an upwards movement here because it's plus 4. So my final graph then, okay, is going to be the quadratic. So we put label our axes there, x and y. So we go to minus 3 and it's shifted up to 4, okay? So my minimum is going to be there. And we've got our y there that they've asked us to draw, and we can write by the side then the minimum value, okay, is minus 3 positive 4. We can put it here as well if you want to be extra fussy. And we've got our complete sketch for y.